Taz one.
Zombies.
$10.
Dude. I guess I gotta get my finger off of there.
What do you say? Oh, look at this cool to see the money.
These are broken off of the front.
What did you buy?
I don't want that. What am I doing? How do I ship to Japan? There we go. Sorry about that. I had the wrong camera up. Now we can flip this. There we go. Some kind of G.I. Joe thing. Look at his hand. Never seen that hand. Been like that before. There it is. Saratoga again.
What's your asking, sir?
Oh, that's 20 for the juicer.
But it's the Saratoga.
That one's 7. Oh, that box there. You got a brown hand over there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah.
Best deal.
Over here? How much is this?
That one's $5.
$5? Okay. And how about this?
$20 on that.
$20? Okay. Like that.
Chris, how much for these two?
Toilet seats.
$5 on that.
It's a 5 for both.
$5? Oh. All right. I'll leave it. Thank you.
Old trucks. Do that.
All this shit, you didn't have to do it.
Oh, I know. Then the air conditioner broke in their house. We were waiting for his guy to come fix it. Yeah, Dean slept at his mom's last night.
On bricks.
He had no AC. Still got a box PS1. Yeah, I usually like
Parece que fueran vasos, ¿no?
Dinosaur. big robot.
Guys, he wasn't there. That's his girlfriend was there for the meeting. But they saw it.
Plain animal.
I'm gonna go to the next stand. Okay.
So small.
When they're all full carrying like that, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll see you.
Attention all customers and vendors. The Columbus Farmers Market wants all of our shoppers and vendors to stay safe and healthy. That is why we require everyone to wear a mask while at
People put shit right where you can trip over it. Unless I complain, it's people not wearing the masks.
Well, how much? Don't worry about it. Yeah, have a good day. Yeah, you'll be here all day selling nothing. Neither did you. There's nothing on there. You heard what I said.
Puzzles. Stuff. Wrestlers. $3 for wrestlers. Masks. Hey, how's it going? It's the Columbus Flea Market in Columbus, New Jersey. Just got here a little bit ago.
We gotta finish cooking. I started cooking real quick. Oh, sorry. That was me. I apologize. That was me. I'm sorry. Why did you have a truck with Alabama plates? Oh. My sister-in-law's got Alabama plates. Funny about shit. You got an Alabama license? So you drive back in Alabama and read this in license? Yeah. And then cuff you?
I had one. I sold it this morning. Yeah.
It's a holiday and it's going to be 95 degrees in another 3 hours. I picked up a place. Yeah, no, I saw that, yeah.
So, just checking out, letting people see what yesterday I went to Berlin, New Jersey, and spent a couple hours there, shot some footage, spent like $160 on cards and stuff. So we're hoping for the same kind of luck today. We've seen one guy with some junk, didn't bother to even ask about it. Matchboxes for that. My son's into that. My son was with me yesterday. So these are 2 for $1, 50 cents a piece. These are $1 a piece. Sometimes you get some old looking, this is like an old banana buggy type thing, if you know what that is. From the Banana Bunch, little TV show. Plastic Hummer. But you gotta know what you're looking for. These are only $2 each. That's not bad. $2. But I know nothing about them, so you know, I leave that to the experts.
Yeah.
It's a whole video game system. It's Atari in a box. Like the lids don't appear to be here, but everything else is here. The holders, there's games, cartridges. If you're, older person, you'll know what I'm talking about there. It's an old system. But people are getting into that retro stuff. Postcards, photographs.
Thank you. See you next time. I got it. Give that back to someone. You ever get any long
Old softballs.
ratchet versions?
Some graded cards. Carlos Correa. Verlander. Carlos Correa, 9. Boxing 1. Sign. Mecca. It's boxing. That's pretty cool. Cigarette cards. Very nice. 61 Yankees. Big League. 33 Goldie. What's in here? Ticket stubs. Oh, nice. Never seen these big holders.
If I bought anything like that, I would have to buy it from Uncle Brad.
Primary elections. Sports Illustrated for kids. Rare. Ralph Terry autograph.
That's $10.
Yeah, I saw that. It's nice. Ralph Terry. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Sun will kill this stuff.
That's why I put the cheaper stuff on top. I just wanted to keep as I stick it around every hour, I go
Robbie Ross. These are some nice cards. Nice cards.
pretty
Yeah.
much is.
Hear ya. I
I
hear
told
ya.
them $10, $15 to grade them, and they want to give you 20 for the card.
Yeah.
$30 or $40 card.
No playing cards. Okay. All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
You too. Falling over. Falling over. Well, those were some nice cards, but I'm not prepared to pay that kind of prices yet. We'll be there on the way out if I decide I want to pull the trigger.
You can't watch my mom. What's that? Yeah. A what?
Okay. They were nicer, older cards. 33 Goudies, Goodies, whatever you call them. Goudies. And we're at the end of this row, and there's a big file, and big jam up at the food stands. Hopefully my phone will hold up. It doesn't overheat. That's a concern. Don't want it to overheat. Long walk to the next row. I'm hoping to bump into Ronnie wherever he's at on his stand. But you never know from week to week where they're going to put these guys. Funko Pops. Giant Funko Pops. The child. Swords, cameras. Sets and stuff. Excuse me. This is neat. Got a car in a can. Cool. Car in a can. Newer Batman stuff. That's right.
Thank you, sir. I'll put it right back here. Number 30.
Someone was asking yesterday about like these starting lineup dolls. These are huge. Gretzky. Alonzo, so that makes some new ones. Football. Eli. Ray Lewis. Basketball. Durant, Butler, Davis. Lonzo Ball. Bryce Harper. Aaron Judge. Cool. Judge. Yeah, stop to read. I found a bunch of cards yesterday at the market. Cool.
Is this got holes in it though? Can you see in it?
Some people ask way too much. Yeah, the older cards were nice, but when I'm here, I look for bang for my buck, and those cards will be there when I go to leave. I can walk right back there, and those same cards will still be there because of the price he's asking
Shake
for
your hand
them.
if I could, but I can't.
And without a guide or anything like that, obviously they're graded already, but I don't know what it's normally sells for,
I saw one guy with like 2 boxes.
And so this guy usually has cards. He has tons of comics, but he used to have some cards, and he's got cards here, but he's got a bunch of reproductions too, so we got to watch that. This is like the dollar bins. So like in this dollar bin, you want to get some of your oldest cards, maybe some rookie cards. You're not going to find anyone, of any true value here. These are all going to be commons for $1. Alex Gramis. That's about the only name I heard so far that I recognize.
Got $1.25 on it. What are they worth?
I mean, the 73s, yeah, I've heard of those guys. I'm talking about these guys from the 60s. Frank Quillick, heard of him before because he played into the 70s. held. So for a dollar bin, you know, you might want to come down here and just say, yeah, you know what, I'll drop a couple bucks. But, you know, definitely want some of the older stuff. Not anything new unless it's kind of a superstar kind of thing. And this is a terrible thing to keep these in because the cards get all messed up. Like I said, he had bins of reproductions, so. Please.
Yeah, we still have some.
Hockey card. Peter Mahavlich. Boston Bruins team card. Brett Hall, signature moves, and it's a hologram. Unusual. He's rolling her backwards. This 71 tops, it's really nice and bordered. Very nice card as far as corners and borders not chipped up. Corners are nice on those. So those ones I'd be interested in, not so much this one because they're rounded. Rounded fuzzies, you know. Still probably upgrades, but cards from the 60s are in better shape than these ones from 71. Fuzzy corners, too bad. Yeah. Smushed corner. League leaders, but Taggart corner's messed up. So there's two there that I'd be interested in. So many. And there's football here, mixed in with baseball. Always interested in 72s. They have the high numbers, are the hard ones to get. And I believe, no, they're not. 72, they put out 7 different series. Series 1 through Series 7.
They're all $2, 3 for $5.
And the high numbers are desired.
Yeah, the guy said, you didn't tell me one character they got.
They're 10 each.
You don't know. You don't know.
What? They're not full. Oh, I know. They need $100 if they're full. Not a thing.
Oh, you do? No, I don't see any miles shipping down here. I don't see airplanes, nothing. I don't see them anymore. Where are they at? Put them online.
Reprint.
Is that better than here?
Reprint. So I mean, you gotta watch. Roger Crozier.
Hell, I'll pay for it. I said, do you think he's late? That's his tax.
Reprint.
I didn't know that.
So far, those two.
Okay. Were you looking for 71?
Whatever catches my eye, really.
They're mostly reprints.
Reprints in that one? Okay. Same thing here with reprints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's true. Any Chinese fan?
I'll go $30. That's the cheapest.
What are you messing with? But they got Operation Wonder. They overestimated the strength. That's what it was pushed too fast. I would have better intelligence with that. I was like, wait, you did it in 7 days?
I think I'll just take those two.
Okay. $2. Want a little envelope for him?
Yes, please.
An old one. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day and good luck.
You too.
Good luck selling stuff. Yeah, I did. There was some in that other box too. Those two boxes were just chock full. I've seen this guy here before, so I know what he's got. But to the unsuspecting person, they might not know. And then, could cover that camera up. Where's it at? All right, it's on the other side. So, don't want to spend too much time at one place. If you get a little more organized there, as far as cards, that would be nice. And I've tried to deal with that guy before, and he doesn't budge. He doesn't budge. Like, I wanted to buy a whole box off of him. Like, how much is this box? And he's like, oh, well, that's like a $300 box. So. Oh, look, Donald Trump, the game. Roy Rogers doll, nice. Roy Rogers. Some Hawks. I know nothing about these figurines, but I show them because people have an interest in them. Better get my glasses on sometimes to read the chat. It's so small on the phone.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. All right, thank you.
I don't think that glasses will help them either.
Take it easy.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Fine,
good day.
$10 bucks. Yep. Phone, glasses aren't helping with the chat. There's a Dick Tracy gun, still in the kind of in its wrapper, but it's been opened up. But it looks like in very good condition.
The older guy, remember he tried to get us to come to his house and take all this country 45.
Oops. Carrying my envelope upside down, I would have lost my stuff. Ronnie Reagan. And some albums. Is this number on here the price, like $10?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yeah, I just put a little in. I can't. I blow it all up.
Don't the game.
Albums. Got a bunch of albums at home. No turntable anymore though. Uh-oh, top's coming down.
There you go, buddy. You can have it.
Watch your hand, people.
Guys, be careful. Hello, miss. Looks like metal. It's not working.
Want a bag?
I have some bins full of cards. And another thing is people don't realize that when you put these things out in the sun all day long, it just kills the coloring in the cards. It fades the crap out of them. But they just let them sit out here all day long, baking in the sun. I mean, there are sleeves here, and he probably sells them by the sleeves. Pete Rose all boogered up like it went through the spokes of a. There's a Barry Bonds that's all boogered up because it's not taken care of.
Опускать ноги надо. Опускай ноги. Опускай ноги.
I think that thing is not working. Football.
Опусти ногу, опусти ее, Валя, вот так, да, до конца. Я не понимаю, что держит ее. I don't know what keeps it.
So, we're trying to figure out how to put that thing up. It's kind of comical. Kind of comical. I want to get in here, but they're not letting anyone in there to look at the cards. They've got binders and stuff. Probably nothing worth it. Anything in particular. Pink bat. Bernie Williams. Oh, Herschel Walker. Or Walter Payton, I mean, sorry. Walter Payton, 3D, that might be worth right there alone. That was worth the stop and look right there. Just for that one card.
I'm sorry, we need the space for a few seconds here. 25 is a great price. $25. No, pronounce it like in Chinese.
Promotional
it's
sample.
20.
Carry
20.
wood.
If you pronounce it Chinese 20.
Depending on the price of these.
Я не вижу, что вы
You know.
сами Да.
Barry Bonds.
Все, поднимай. Ваня, подойди сюда.
Home run history 2004, 66 of 665.
Никогда да, поднимай.
That's just a knockoff
Теперь
card.
иди к своей ноге поднимай.
Upper deck, Ozzie Smith. Pretty nice looking card. Giambi. I like these two. There's three.
Иди к своей ноге. Ты посмотрел,
Potato go
Я не
hop.
смотрел, сколько я близорук. Я сказал, что никогда не поднимал.
Я тебе скажу, я никогда тендер в свои глаза не видел. Эти кнопки не идут, я уже со своей сукой все пальцы чуть не оставил.
Никогда по диагонали не поднимается.
Arguing over how to put the thing up.
Saddlebags, sissy bars, handlebars, seats, fenders.
Еще раз говорю, я знаю, сказал, не делай там, подойди сюда, делай здесь.
Got handcrafted
Bagwell.
Я сказал,
Two
делай эту
Bagwell
ногу,
cards.
не делайте по диагонали. Ты не стал ее делать.
И пошел в другой, понимаешь?
Seiko highlights.
Я как бы, это к очередности события, еще раз говорю, у меня до неприятности.
Don Mattingly silver signature. Donnie baseball on the back. Might be worth looking at.
Gotta keep your sink over there. What are you selling that for?
Couple yomps here. From Thomas with the name. Those are the ones I want so far. From Rice.
There's a guy over there in the hat. Tie-dye shirt.
Fisk. Wilkins. I gotta figure out what they want for these. I mean, who these are.
Offer 50 cents, offer me 50 cents. I lick your shoes, you know, like a little hacker man. Mostly $2-3.
Yeah, Bob.
I don't want to tell you.
What's that?
I told you 3 times.
Sorry, my understand.
Okay, I'm doing it. Maybe you take a strong medication. It's $25.
And some people are just rude.
It's too many freedom, you know, like really. Should be clear.
Let's switch it up here. I just had to stay out because they're putting that tent up.
Album $3 piece, sir. You can take the whole box for $20.
Are these yours here too?
Yes.
So how much?
Got any questions? Feel free to ask.
So it will be $7.
$7?
You sell everything cheap. Best prices on the lot.
It's worth like counting, you know, like 2 cars for $1.
Okay.
One massively, and the rest $2 each. This is promotional, you know, they start from $10 and up.
$7. Well, I went to Walter Payton. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want $7. I guess I want that Peyton card. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to put you down.
Те, которые стоят 99 центов, тебе по $3. Thank you. Sometimes some of them really help me a lot, and sometimes I buy and he works, for days picking up the heavy stuff.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah. That guy's kind of rude too, not to me, but to the other people there. Like, doesn't budge on the prices, I don't get it. Like, this flea market is kind of got a lot of those kind of people from the city. These ain't city people here. These are just average people, All right, let's get that out of the way. Anyway, let's get back on the road. See what else we got. I still haven't run into Ronnie. And he could be all over on the other side. That guy I've never seen here before. So he's a newer vendor. Maybe he'll figure it out. Maybe he won't. Here's a bunch of Ninja Turtle stuff. I know John is into all that kind of stuff.
He might have, but he didn't buy it as
all different kinds of turtles.
It's worth nothing to him until it sells because he
had all those things for my kids. Here's a
got it in a collection.
turtle case. Holds 12 figures.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm paying $13. If I came out here, even if I did find it, I'd probably pay $15.
Laggy, sorry about that.
So I was just
It's a little warm here. Usually I don't make it to the end because I spend so much time looking at other, at the stuff. So I tried to speed up my my time spent at different stands, different vendors, and not get tied up too much.
Should you judge a phone by its cover? We're not sure either.
Hats, books.
Okay, I gotta move along. Thank you. I'll give you $7.99.
But before the old COVID hit, this place would be wall to wall with vendors and people. You'd be hard pressed to get down the aisle. You'd be doing the shuffle, lefty bull. But there are half as many vendors. And here's Ronnie. Here's Ronnie. How's it going, Ron?
I know.
It's like he's giving me the look.
Well, the problem is I got someone just taking pictures of stuff over here. I'm thinking, oh no, am I in trouble? I don't have my mask on.
Oh, you did make that announcement,
I know, but I haven't done it. Here's the irony. The guys that are walking around don't wear them either. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I just heard the announcement. You will be asked to leave. So this is Ronnie's stand. Cardmaster 1212 is his YouTube name. You guys can check him out. Ronnie sets up here every weekend at the flea market, and got good prices on his cards, a couple bucks. I mean, you could walk out here with some really nice autographs or, you know, if you wanted relic cards, he's got them. Tim Duncan relic, you know. Don't know who she is, but and usually he has blasters and stuff like that. I don't see any now, so I don't know if he has any left.
That's all new stuff up there.
Sorry about that. The wife called. Hopefully it didn't interrupt the.
How you doing today? Good. How you doing? Right. Hold on. 8, 6, 1, 2, 3. What's 8 times? Oh shoot! When was the other? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
That snowball's downhill.
Yeah, new stuff is on that on the main.
You can't see him in the street.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Look at this.
Right now he's busy. He's busy talking with people. So.
I'll get him another bag.
Good seeing you. Be safe. Yeah.
I know.
Hoskins.
$40 for it.
Hoskins and Harper. Where you got them?
Not many left. I mean, if I had any, it'd be in that box or this. Never mind. Yep. Getting some in here.
Just let me know
This is
what you
all the
want.
newer stuff. Newer stuff's throughout here. So
All right.
Just gotta dig. I know what's going on. Vintage. That's a whole box of vintage.
Oops, sorry.
60s and 70s.
So what do you want for that box of vintage?
You want the whole box?
The whole box. What do you want for it? Sight unseen. I didn't even look for it.
This too?
Oh no, I don't need that. Yeah.
900. It's over 1,000 cards. I'm not
900.
It's over it's high numbers in there too.
Mm.
That's a queen. Guys would go through it. I'll let you make a pile if you want.
My dog cannot bite nobody anymore.
The queen. A lot of them are queen. Like for instance,
Yeah.
sharp corners and everything. These are gradable ones. I mean, you want to finish sets, you're gonna.
Right.
Yeah, that's what guys want to do with all that stuff. This actually won't lie. That came out of that box too. That's how much stuff was in these boxes. Almost a whole complete set of 81s. Guess which card's not in there from the 81? Football. Montana.
Of course.
Montana's always, yeah. The one card that everybody wants. Yeah, trout. I can sell common trouts. I was talking.
Great,
talking,
right?
Yeah, we're talking. Common trouts can go for money. Kids buy them. Everyone buys a common. Everybody likes a common. Watch this morning above. Gravity feeds are 5 and your backpacks are 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at some of the new stuff.
Yeah. Everybody wants them because of that Andrew McCutcheon card that's in them. You know the short print?
I heard about that one.
Yeah, but he feeds are 5. You get 34.
Pete Alonso short print too in there. It's just a polar bear.
Oh yeah, look, he's just in a polar. He looks like a polar bear. That's right. That's what he was saying.
How much?
Gavin Lux rookie auto out of 50. Out of the Prism.
And there's
20 for those, yeah.
All
So
right.
there's blasters, and the blasters you can hit. So it's one of those things. You can hit them out of blasters. It's just
How much
okay.
about the piece with it. Deck sleeves.
These are $1?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They're all down there.
What do you got? What
4 for 40.
No, I don't do football.
You don't do football. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. You never do football.
And how much are your sleeves again?
Buck a piece. They're all right there. Yep.
Buck a piece.
And then $2 for those. That's all I have left because you got to know what happened.
Those are
The thicker ones, but the
thicker
pandemic
ones.
destroyed all of them. You know what a case of them are going for now? Try to. I saw you turn real quick.
all right. So
I saw you turn around.
2,
I saw your eyes light
2.
up.
That's
You're on?
10. There's 10. 20.
What do you have?
I'm holding it.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is his stuff? Or?
That's
Yeah.
20, 40.
Got,
Yeah.
What about the rest of these? Anything else? Is that about the rest?
With
the one I have in there?
Yeah, I
already?
know. You know what it's going for in Walmart? Not
Yeah.
$10.99 a piece if you can ever find them.
If you can find it.
Pick,
throw another one
pick
in
what
there.
up, guys?
Yeah. That, I'm not trying. Let's see. What's this?
All right, so I'll take these, Ronnie. Can you
Yep.
set these aside for
Yeah.
me somewhere too?
And these
'Cause
are
I'm not done
$1,
shopping.
yes.
Yep, I'll get your bag.
Yeah, thanks. Probably on the bottom
Yeah,
there.
that's what I do with the
Like
shelving
it's
unit.
still in a-
Shelving units, we got this for free. Someone was throwing it away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Came pretty decent because it's good for everything. It's good for the cards and good for leaving people's stuff. Team sets, $5 a piece here. Had Phillies ones, couldn't sell them. I could sell Yankees and
The
Mets.
stuff I picked up and put down. You mean the vintage stuff?
I gotta get more then. I get more stuff. I get new stuff in every week.
Where do you get all your stuff?
Buy out guys' collections and then wholesalers for the props and then.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, so this is me here. I'm gonna drop this in here.
We're here Sunday as long as it ain't raining.
Wait.
You
know
have your bags.
Written on.
17, 23. You can open up the pack.
47?
Hold on. No. That was at 47 with these on top. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have it.
Yep. 47 and
even 100. So right
You said.
Here you go. You can take care of that. You can organize it.
Yeah, I'll make this an even 100. Right?
Yep.
See what I got here.
Where's my notebook? Oh yeah, notebook.
Oops, there's a new stack. Just keep
I
putting
don't know
them
why I
in
always
there.
put cards. Yeah, this was at. That was 47 and then. Yeah, I know, because you might hit another Gavin. Someone else.
With 4 packs.
Oh, you want 4 packs? Yeah. Okay, you put them out. Go ahead. I always tell people.
Dang it. Dropped it.
There you go, Steve.
Huh?
You can organize it.
I gave it to you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you said, well, I gave it to
Yeah.
you.
There you go.
Well,
All right.
I'm gonna be a bundler here. I'm gonna bundle some stuff. Ronnie's good about that. So I'm going for vintage.
Let me know where you sit on this pile.
Yeah.
All vintage.
Your bag is
Okay.
right here. You're at 95 for that stuff.
5 Bobby Richardson. Weird. The centering issue's got that black line across the top, but it's still nice. Now that things are clearing out here,
Yeah, right here every Sunday.
Okay.
it's that classic game card piece, whatever.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good
80
day.
Fisk.
Here you go.
Rubber band. Yep.
Okay, it's dying down a bit.
That's okay. Don't slow down too much.
Everyone's here. How am I going to show? How am I going to show everyone my stuff? Like here, look at it. That's all it is. Not that they're trying to stretch. Social distancing. But I think what happened with them is they lost so much money that week. Yeah. 700 cars I heard they turned away. You got to have $30 a car. Boom. 21 grand.
Yeah.
I know. I heard they lost.
Go say hi to Steve.
Okay, go ahead. I know that, yeah. You gotta know that. They own that tower, I heard. They own the phone tower, they own all, this is all theirs. Yep. The sheds, all the way back to the tree line, I heard. And they bought Berlin.
Yep. You got it a while ago.
I know. Here's the irony, Berlin was open before they were here. Inside, I mean. I know the feeling. That's what we are.
High numbers anyway. I'm just looking at the vintage. That's what I'm looking at, guys. These other ones,
You don't have to. Go ahead. It's just slowing down quiet.
but the vintage in this condition is really good.
Yeah.
10:45. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. What time do you want it to be?
10:45.
Like 12, 1 o'clock.
Bench.
We're out of here by 12, 1 o'clock.
Everybody's here, Bill. You just got pictures from last year. Huh? I really don't know. All I know is that
No one runs on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready for
single team
I'm ready for what you call it to start up again. Sports. Just so I can.
Carter.
It's gonna be a trifecta. I guess. Baseball, basketball, and hockey all at once. The trifecta. If I don't sell, I'm in the wrong zone.
Out of fuzzy corners on
That's
that
all people
one.
gonna think.
Post them.
Okay,
I did.
I've been working 40 hours.
I did live Berlin yesterday.
Okay. I was at work all day yesterday.
I'm live right now.
Oh, okay.
So.
Cool. Q78. I'm gonna get out here.
Well, they're not here. These guys are.
I know.
All over the place.
Oh, I've seen the post though. I've seen it when you.
Super name.
Yeah. The Card Master.
Cardmaster 1212, right? Yep.
I gotta put some more videos up too. It's just I went back to work to 40 plus hours because everyone wants to buy. I haven't had time to do anything. Anything particular you're looking for, or just anything that catches your eye?
I'm just looking for something.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
You don't have any homes?
Not this week. I sold what I had, but I get new stuff in every week. It's like people want Zion and JAs.
Yeah.
And I have mosaics coming in next week.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I have the variation, the color variations, and all that. So just keep an eye out. I'm here every Sunday, same spot.
Gotcha.
Who left their tire on?
They'll be back.
Oh no, it's Christine's. That's right. It's empty anyway. How you doing today?
All right.
Hey, Christine.
So there is a lot of nice cards here, like SSPCs from 75. There's a bunch of these here. They all appear to be Yankees. Oh, there's Mets. Tom Seaver, Yogi Berra.
What you got, Paul? Brady fan?
Just looking for.
$50.
Frank Malzone.
You got like these are all basically $1, $2 for most. The jersey, the auto was $3. $2 for that. $2, yeah, 3, and then it's like yeah, 2. That was 2. $1. That was 10. It's the dual from this year. That's 10. And basically that was throwing that in. It was like a couple bucks. Yeah. Man, but these two are basically your biggest ones right there. That's where you're coming at, yeah. Because you know, each year is going in the hall. And Topps Tribute is not a cheap product.
I thought so.
I've been selling. And you got Ronald Acuñas. I mean, I'm trying to get more Acuñas in all the time. I'm always looking for Ronald Acuña.
You don't have any more of them anywhere, do you? That you might know?
Not right now. I mean, the irony is I get his Bowman first comes in all the time, paper, and I get a bunch of his rookies and stuff all the time. I buy out guys' collections weekly. And a buddy of mine, he showed me the picture. He had an auto Gavin Lux number to 50 out of one of these blasters. So the blasters are, you can hit decent stuff out of blasters. It's just, it's risk over reward. And if you're into football, I got this. The whole retail box for $40. The last box I have.
Would you let me throw these two in?
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, not a problem. You need a bag?
Hey, you looked out. I appreciate that.
Yep.
I thought he wasn't going to take those.
We're out here every Sunday, same spot.
Thank you.
No problem. That's new, that's new, that's new, that's new, and this is partially new box. One problem with the sun, it gets hot out here. Hard to get a little warm too, but what am I gonna do? Some of the stuff sells so fast I don't worry about the heat sometimes. Did you see what top loaders are going for now? Case of top loaders. Sealed in plexiglass, so save it. That's awesome.
It's the COVID. One of the guys got sick.
Oh, okay.
Well, he thought he had some else were clean.
That's like us at Ross. They told us it's individual, but if you're not feeling good, so I'm just like, oh, I'm not. It's a strong flu. That's what I call it. Oh, that's what it is. It's a strong flu virus. Come on.
Well, they do that at my work, so guys fake it all the time just to get. It's paid days off. They pay us.
Oh, yeah, they don't
it's
pay
paid
us.
day off. They're like, yeah, we'll do
The
it.
way they, my grandfather used to. My uncle told me the way you can make your temperature go up. Eat a little blob of toothpaste.
All right, Ronnie, let me see what we got going right here.
Yep.
And don't forget I have that bag down there with like $50 worth of stuff in it too.
This stuff?
This stuff right here.
Okay.
Do you list your email on your YouTube on the About tab?
Yeah.
Okay, so any of you guys want to contact Ronnie, because I know you guys have questions about some of his product here. He's got autographs. He's got a lot of the big names. Numbered cards. There's a Gavin Lux, like minor league card. So he's got a lot of stuff. Relic cards, all at reasonable prices, guys. So you can always email him and see what he has, and you know what the prices are, what he's asking for. There's a refractor of Alec Hansen, rookie card numbered. Dylan Overton. Sun is beaten down.
I know.
Whew. He's got some graded cards. I saw graded cards here too. How about this Otani? Rookie card. Nice. Never saw that one. Topps certified. Some vintage. Let me see what he's working on here. Jose De Leon. Dual autographed.
try and protection him. I'll try and kill him.
Jason Hayward, little. I may have blown through my budget right here, and I haven't even gotten halfway done, so I won't be getting into the next part of the flea market. There's basketball. Sean Elliott autograph.
$150 for it all.
$150.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
$2 a piece for the high numbers, but they're all set fillers and, you know, regular common stuff, but they're all good, clean. All the stuff I sell is clean. We gotta bring the tarp with us next week. Make the wall. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm hot.
But if you put a wall that there is a breeze, you won't get that breeze.
I know.
And you run the risk of it hitting your stuff, knocking your stuff over.
I know.
You know, there's always that chance. Best thing is to get like you have a fan there.
Yeah. Why don't you turn it on?
And just at least.
That's what my mom did yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And just leave it right there. That's what my mom did. He's looking in the box.
Yeah, we'll have a spaghetti.
My mom just left it on all day.
Oof. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close.
Chip rolled right down the curb.
I had a guy off $800 for the whole box.
Did you take these out?
No, it's
Oh, yeah. Getting them? Whatever.
Those are the ones you were looking for?
Yeah, I had a guy off me $8,000.
Oh, and there's only one?
All right, what's the chat say?
I didn't even do the box. 40 hours in the box.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be done probably now anyway, because this is about wiping me out. But I got some good stuff, and it will be a recap video to follow when I get home. I'm probably just gonna walk the rest of the flea market myself without recording, because the phone's getting hot. I don't have a videographer today. I had one yesterday. Not today. My videographer had to go to work.
Good seeing you. You need any of these?
Yeah, I can always use them.
There you go.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I think this is like
magnetic. Yeah, sure.
yeah, this is like my first one touch. All right. Well, here you go, Ron.
You're welcome. No problem. You know me. I help out everyone.
There's 160 there.
I keep everyone coming back.
And how much are these?
$5 a piece.
All right. So then that'll take us to 160.
Yep.
So you don't have to break it.
Yep. Your bag's right down here.
Yep. Thank you.
There you go, Christine. I know the shade is a change. I know. There you go, honey. The shade's changing, I know. We'll be out of here by noon, okay? Oh, right here, folks.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, I move everything.
All right. Thanks.
That way, that's what I like about the shelving unit. It just keeps. Oh, that's yours.
That's me.
That's always mine. I don't want to get it hot. That's why I was keeping it
Yeah,
hot.
it's getting hot.
I know. We left ours out once and it's turned off once on the.
I did that too. And I thought it was going to do that early on. I'm like, why is my phone so hot? You know,
Yeah.
it's like 80 degrees out,
She
or 90
did it.
degrees.
What?
Left your phone out and it got hot.
Yeah.
Where's your phone, honey? Okay.
And it shut down. All right. Well, thanks, Ron. We'll see you next week. If the wife lets me. I spent a lot of money this weekend on my budget.
I ever tell you a story about when she saw me first buy the whole first collection once, first time? Yeah. She got upset. Remember that? You okay? You need something? Go get a couple bites. Yeah, so what was
They don't have it. They can't. You can't go inside.
Yeah, the inside's open, remember?
Oh, it is.
Remember? Yeah, they opened it as of Thursday, remember? We went inside.
Okay.
All right, Ronnie, thanks again.
No problem, I'll see you.
We'll see you around. All right, so I'm gonna, and I don't know. There we go. Because I know some guys like these little miniatures. So we'll continue. Guys like to watch this stuff. I know it's a long video, long live stream, but it is what it is. Let me put my backpack on all the way. So remember, guys, when you're out doing stuff like this, make sure you bring water. Stay in the shade as much as possible. Hydrate. Like I haven't hydrated yet, but I'm starting to feel the sweat. I brought 2 bottles of water with me. And so people are starting to pack up. So I don't know if I'm going to make it over to the other side to see, because there's usually a guy over there that has cards too. Yeah, we'll go from there. Legos. Nice files. More Tonkas and stuff. Ambulance. It's even got the patient inside. Look at the bell truck. Very interesting. Napa truck. Some kind of bat cave. It's even got the truck inside there. There's a bat cave. Yeah. I need an extra hand. Maybe I'll just mount it to mount my camera to my hat. How's that look? Just mount it to my hat. I know you guys see a lot of the ground and stuff, but people get a little weird about being on. They should let him do it for free. They shouldn't charge him anything. That poor guy. All right. Gonna take a chance. I'm gonna first walk. Ah, shade feels nice. Shade feels nice. You can see in here. Like people everywhere in here. People everywhere in here.
Hey, Miss Kuma. You guys stand right here. Stand right here.
Lots of places to hydrate, so it's not a big deal. There's plenty of liquid around if you need it. Oops, press that button. I don't know what that was doing, but there we go. Make sure the volume's up.
Okay.
I went down this little aisle here once last year, and I managed to pick up a whole bunch of unopened packs of cards. Was it 91 score series 2, the ones with the mantle, chance for the mantle autographs. Picked up 23 packs, not quite Not quite a full box, but like 23 packs unopened for a reasonable price. Beanie Babies, they're still around. Hockey game.
Here they come.
Excuse me. We decided to block it right there, but by the barrel. In the narrowest point, they choked it. Hot Wheels, $1 each. They're kind of the concept cars, I guess you want to call them. Not many people are interested in the concepts, I don't think. So we're in. Bada boom, bada bing. Not much going on. But you know that one aisle you don't walk down might be that aisle that's got your cards in that you're looking for, the thing you're looking for, that strange and unusual thing. So it's a pain in the butt sometimes, especially on a hot day like today. And those of you who live in cold weather climates, New Jersey, when it's hot in New Jersey, it's also accompanied by humidity. Alright, we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna walk back on the other side because there's still more stuff we gotta do. Or should we? Let's keep going. We only got a little bit more to go. These carts are all beat up. All beat up. Too bad. A lot of them here, but not worth even the offer because they're all rounded corners. Check out your windshield, creased, scratched, rounded corners. Monster Jam, feel the power. They're gonna be melted. Packing up, going home, and that's the end of the road. Sometimes there's people on the backside here, but not anymore. But we're gonna avoid all the crowds. We're gonna walk back on this side. So there used to be vendors all along here too. Not anymore. Thank you, Mr. COVID. Inside, you can go inside if you want. Never. I don't say never. I haven't been in there in years. And let's face it, the guys inside got to charge more because they got more of an overhead. You know, they pay a premium to get a shop inside. And right now it seems like the guys on the outside are charging a lot more for their products. Trying to make up for lost time, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I can see my frames per second is super duper low. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it's so low. Guess it happens. You know what? I'm gonna just shut it off here. And I'm gonna head on back to the car. Thank you guys for hanging out, taking the flea market tour with me. And we'll see you guys on the recap video. So, with all that said and done, it's Boomslang signing out saying peace. See you guys in the next one. And